Hi, Thomas. I'm
Hello.
Ashley. Thank you for
Hi
taking
there. Of
time to do this today.
course. No problem.
I appreciate it. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very well, thank you. It's evening
Good.
here, so it's just coming up to 7, and
Oh.
my sister's cooking me up some dinner, so I can smell it slowly coming. So it's good.
All right. Well, I won't keep you because that's important.
Oh
Food
no,
is important.
no problem. No problem at all.
This movie is really cute. It's a lot of fun. I felt kind of like F1 met Fast and the Furious. There's a lot going on with the action sequences here. Would you ever be willing, or would you dare, I guess, to get behind the wheel of a Grand Prix car?
I do race cars, not Formula One, not Grand Prix cars. That requires a lot of a lifetime of training. Formula One drivers start when they're 3.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
yeah, driving karts. So, and the G forces involved would, I mean, literally do a couple of laps and you wouldn't be able to hold your head up anymore. So, I mean, yes, I would love to have the opportunity to drive a proper Grand Prix car, but for me, I think I'll stick to normal cars. But I do enjoy racing, so I do a bit of racing myself.
That's great. So do you design your own car or do you just kind of just get behind the wheel of something that's already made for you or what?
No, it's already made. I mean, I'd love to build. I do love cars, and when I get my garage kind of properly up and running, I would quite like to build something. I'm not quite sure what, but um, at some point I'd like to build a car. But no, my the only thing I've raced has been pre-built little BMWs so far.
Oh, well that's exciting though. I've always
Oh,
been
it's great
obsessed
fun. I
with
mean,
like race
racing
cars, yeah.
anything is just it's fun. It doesn't really matter how fast it is or yeah what the power is like at all. It's the act of racing around a racetrack with other competitors is just very fun.
I bet. So Ed has to be both the teacher and a student in this movie. He's trying to teach Edda how to do things. He also needs to learn a little bit along the way. Would you say that you're better at being a student or are you better at being a teacher?
Oh, hmm. You know, what? I'm a very good listener. But I am also guilty of thinking that I could probably do things best myself. So I'm not great at like handing over responsibility to others, even when that's probably what should happen. Um, so I don't know. I think I'm probably somewhere in the middle. I think I do like I'm good at listening, but how effectively that goes in, hmm, I don't know. I think um I think I'm probably a better. I don't know. I think I probably need to be better at both.
I can relate. I'm a good listener as well, but then I also have my own opinions where I'm like, well, I just think it might be better this way.
Hmm.
Yeah, definitely should probably also work on that. You're right. I know you're not a, Formula One driving mouse, but did you like looking back at your childhood or when you were kind of around Ed's age, was there anything about him that you kind of related to when you were doing this and going through his story?
That I relate to. Uh, well, I mean, I was quite famous at a very young age, and that can be quite bizarre and well, it can be alienating because at school, you're the only famous kid. You're the only one that gets. It's okay to get time off to just disappear for a couple of months and go off and make a movie, and that's quite odd for all the other kids to kind of go. That's even allowed. Um, um, so I mean, and Ed has reached the success that he's had basically on his own, and he's shut everyone else out. So he's kind of alienated himself off and has a very public persona and but he's a bit more indulgent. I mean, I think he loves the fame. I was kind of nonplussed about the fame. That was just a kind of side effect of doing the job that I love. So I mean, I suppose there's a kind of loose connection there somewhere.
What is next for you? Is there anything you want to share that you're working on? Are we, more Phineas and Ferb maybe? Because I'm a huge Phineas and Ferb fan, so I was like, anything about
I
Ferb?
don't know. The next thing for me is probably Artful Dodger season 2, which is a show on Disney Plus.
Hmm.
So we've shot. we shot season 2 now, so it'll be out. I don't know when, either the end of this year or the beginning of next year, some point on Disney. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's exciting. That sounds, it's been on my watch list, so I promise I will actually
Oh, it's good fun. It's kind of like
watch
this,
it.
it's a bit silly and a little far-fetched, but it's fun. It's good.
I mean, I'm all for far-fetched and fun because honestly, the world is way too serious.
Well, exactly.
Sometimes
That's
a
kind of
lot
why I
going
wanted
on.
to do this. Wanted to play a racing mouse. I thought, the world could do with a bit of that.
Exactly. I agree.
Lovely. Thanks very much.
Thanks. Bye.